listen to this educational material. For those of you who don't know, my name is Waffles and I'm a political commentator. We're going to get educated about the electoral process. There were things that were said and done by our politicians tonight that should be very concerning to all Americans. So I just want everybody to understand this information about the electoral process.
Addressing election fraud in the United States. Legal framework. If a president is found to have committed fraud during a presidential election, there are several mechanisms in place to address such a situation. The U.S. legal system allows for investigations into election fraud, which can be conducted by various entities, including the Department of Justice. The DOJ has a dedicated focus on protecting voting rights and prosecuting election fraud, ensuring that any allegations are thoroughly investigated. Impeachment process. One of the primary constitutional mechanisms to handle a president who has committed fraud is the impeachment process. The U.S. Constitution allows Congress to impeach a president for high crimes and misdemeanors. If evidence of election fraud is substantial, Congress can initiate impeachment proceedings, which could lead to removal from office if the president is found guilty. Public and political response. In addition to legal actions, public and political responses play a crucial role. Citizens can mobilize through protests, advocacy, and voting to express their discontent and push for accountability. Political parties and organizations may also take action to challenge the legitimacy of the election results through legal channels or by calling for new elections in extreme cases. State-level actions. States have their own laws and procedures for handling election fraud. They can conduct audits, recounts, or investigations into the electoral process. If fraud is confirmed, states may have the authority to decertify election results or take other corrective actions. Preventive measures. To protect against future incidents of election fraud, the U.S. has implemented various safeguards in the electoral process, such as voter ID laws, signature matching, and secure voting technologies. These measures aim to enhance the integrity of elections and ensure that every vote is counted accurately. In summary, if a president is elected through fraudulent means, the U.S. has a combination of legal, political, and procedural mechanisms to address the situation and protect the integrity of its democratic processes.
So that's what can be done about election fraud post-election. So I think that my personal opinion as a political commentator is that I think that people need to be very loud right now, and we need to call for these people who have been really embarrassing us on the global stage and appear to be engaging in acts of corruption off of our political system. We need to get them out of there. We need to actually, we need to redo the election. We need to do another one. There's too much questionable stuff going on here. We got the president-elect himself, now president, up on the stage literally telling the American people, it's on the recording, we have it, we seen it, that him and Elon rigged the election. I'm saying this because it happened. It's on the recording. We've seen it. During Donald Trump's pre-inauguration rally, he said that. And then during the ball for his inauguration, he's like, did everybody hear the speech? Nah, dude, we're not gonna act like we're fucking retarded, okay? We need to do something. Right now, this is what we need to do. We need to hound all of these congressmen, get these people out of office. We need to be loud. We need to engage in activism and raising the public education. We need to raise public awareness and all this stuff. I'm gonna go. I'm so fucking furious right now. This is unacceptable. I want my life back. I'm tired of dealing with all this crazy shit out of the Delulu people.